Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Blunston Arena. You join us for this big bash match between the Hobart Hurricanes and the Adelaide Strikers.
They'll be looking to extract a little bit extra out of this pitch, bowling at home.
Bolan has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yeah.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A couple on offer here.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nice shot, 4 runs.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
7 runs added in that over. The Strikers are none for 7. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Waiting. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Jewel did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Over. The Strikers are none for 17. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
That's
Ball,
great
ball.
fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Wait.
Couldn't get
Hold
it
it.
through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Brilliant
Yes.
shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Shot. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. Bowler.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. The strikers are none for 40. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Drives and misses everything.
Ellis with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep. End of the over, 7 off it. The strikers are none, 47.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Those runs bring up the 50
Solid partnership,
between these
50
two.
so far.
Boland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
To the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Big edge!
Bowler.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes. Yeah, bowler.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Quick bowler, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. There's trouble here.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yep. Bowler, bowler. Wait. Yep.
Five runs added in that over.
End of the 11th
The strikers
over. The
are
Adelaide
none for
strikers
94.
are now on none.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the edge.
Catch it.
Timed that perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Catch. Yes.
And that brings up the 100-run
Carey
mark
has
for
got
these
the
two.
big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Catch. Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Short. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
End of the 12th.
Carey was nowhere near the ball. Fortunate that it did.
The right armour is coming on to
Riley
bowl
Meredith,
from the river
bowler
end.
into the attack.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
And that brings up
Really good
50
innings
runs
to
for the
bring up
second
the
half.
half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Waiting. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Strikers are now on 2 for 192.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait. Yep.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them.
Adelaide strikers
Just the sort of
are
thing the
now
team
2
needs.
For 208.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Darcy Short
A new
is the
batter
batter
always
for
likes
the
to feel
Hobart
bat
Hurricanes.
on ball early
Make
on,
it welcome.
as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes. No, no, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Chance! Good pickup. Big chance.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Hurricanes are none for 8. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack.
No, no, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep. No.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yes. No,
There's
no,
a chance if this hits.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Yeah.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
None for 17.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. A couple on offer here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, mate.
Edged.
No, no, no.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great shot. Great timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Head, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
The strikers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Hit.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right there. Yeah, mate.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Hobart Hurricanes.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
About.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
1 for 52.
Khan from the river end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
52. Harry Brock is the new batsman at number 4.
Yes.
Hobart Hurricanes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Brook takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Out.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
For 65.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beaten on the drive.
Garton disguised the slower delivery well. Play
Worrell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end.
Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Yep.
Agar did very nicely out there on the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's coming in at number 5 for the Hobart Hurricanes.
Yeah.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Big appeal. Needs to be on target. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Umpire's decision will stand as not out. Live to fight another day. So close.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yeah. No.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now.
Going with pace now.
Where's Agar into the attack?
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ellis, whose first task is getting themselves settled. This could be out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Number 9.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there. Could be close.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yeah, mate.
Massive edge. Needs a direct hit.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this...
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble. Oh, gone.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
The strikers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display.